Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, we're back with another update for the Winter Wonderland event coming out in less than a week. Before I get into the video, I'd love to give a huge thanks to everyone supporting the channel recently and a warm welcome to all the newcomers, bringing us to over 250 subs. Now, after everything last week, you might be wondering what else we could possibly have to talk about. Well, when you get an amazing developer update coming fresh from the Play Overwatch channel, things tend to get very exciting. So let's start off with everyone's favorite Jeff Kaplan coming back to give us some holiday spirit. I'm not going to spend any time beefing up the video because we're just going to get the facts laid out right here and now. First thing he mentions is a Hanzo legendary skin that he describes as long awaited. This means that we've definitely seen this somewhere, and yes, he even goes into detail, revealing that this is the skin that we've seen in a comic before. Now, there is only one alternate Hanzo skin that we've seen in a comic before, and this is from last year's Reflections comic. I know that this is from so long ago, but if you do remember this comic, you definitely remember this skin. Yes, this is taken from the Reflections comic released back in December of 2016. The comic involved the entire cast enjoying their holidays, for the most part at least. Now, the Hanzo skin is the only thing we have confirmed, but Jeff didn't mention any other skins from the comic. However, there are a couple more skins that are in the comic and have serious potential to be new skins for the event. The first of which I could definitely see Widowmaker getting a skin for what she's wearing in this panel. The style of it would make sense, at least I think so. And the second skin that has good potential is what Tracer's wearing in this panel here. Now, of course, that's the extent of what I'm really going to speculate in this video since I'm trying to lay out some information. The only other thing mentioned by Jeff in the video for skins is that the two Junkers, obviously referring to Junkrat and Roadhog no doubt, are 100% definitely getting skins. So if you're a Roadhog or Junkrat player, you should be very excited when this event rolls around. Moving away from skin details, it looks like we're getting our seasonal passes back for maps. So last year we got a makeover for King's Row and Hanamura, but this year we're getting those back, plus a new seasonal pass for the Black Forest. And honestly, I'm a big fan of the seasonal changes to maps. My personal favorites were the changes done in the Halloween event, but let's see, will these ones be even better? I hope so. It's always so much fun to see the development team throw in these cool things that often get swept underneath the skin and game mode hype. And Jeff also said that the Black Forest Seasonal Pass is the best work that their environmental artists have done so far, so I'm really excited to see that. Moving on to the game mode news that everyone's always really hyped for, we're gonna see a return of Meis Snowball Offensive just like we predicted, but we're also going to be able to play it on the Black Forest Arena map, which is nice. I imagine it might have gotten a little bit stale playing on only one map, but now we have two, which is great. But that's not even close to the only game mode news we have, because everyone, we're getting a second game mode, once again involving Mei. This game mode is very different from Snowball Offensive, however. It's called Meis Yeti Hunt, and it reminds me of some custom games that people would make for a boss battle with Winston. And it also is really similar to the Evolve playstyle. And that's exactly what this is. The way it works is it's gonna be 5 Meis against 1 Winston. We don't know if Winston gets more health, but I imagine he gets some buffs to make the game mode a little bit more balanced. So, the Winston, which is player controlled, has to go around the map avoiding the Meis and finding meat, which is his power up in a sense, and charges up his primal rage. Once he gets primal rage though, the Meis have to escape the Winston, using their abilities like Ice Wall and a brand new Ice Trap that will slow the Winston down. Once some of the Meis are eliminated, the Winston wins, but if Winston gets eliminated before he pulls off his primal rage, the Meis win. The game mode is played on Nepal Village, and when you're queuing up, you actually get to choose whether you want to play as a Mei or a Yeti. The way that the numbers work though is that you're probably not going to be able to play the Yeti all the time, but apparently as long as you keep queuing, you will eventually get to play Winston. Now, the fact that there is a special queue selection mechanic now implemented in the game opens up some questions for maybe some future competitive use, which would be great if they can get that working, but of course, that's a ways down the road. Whoa, that was a lot to take in, getting new skins, getting a brand new game mode, and just lots of new stuff we're seeing this event. Not like we don't always see new stuff for events, but that Meis Yeti Hunt is something that I would never have predicted, let alone be able to speculate about. Speaking of which, what is your opinion on the new Yeti Hunt game mode? Are you looking forward to it? Because I know I am, and I also know that a lot of you enjoyed the Snowball Offensive, so I hope you like this one just as much. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like as it helps me out a ton. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos just like this in the future, don't forget to subscribe and turn your notifications on so you never miss another upload. This is Carter signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.